Hi everyone, Dion from the Stitcher's Muse here with today's Facebook Live. Today is Tuesday, September the 8th, 2020, and our theme or focus for today is on our donations area. For those of you who are not aware, we have an area of our shop that is dedicated to donations where customers can donate items that they're no longer using or are no longer interested in. And the great part about it is that we don't put prices on it. We just allow you to pay whatever you are able and willing to pay for whatever is in there. Now, I've picked out a few kind of interesting items today in a variety of different areas. Like I've got some books, some charts, some kits, some threads, some notions, things like that. It's just a tiny sample of what we have in there. If you are not able to drop into the shop to have a look at what's there, we're quite happy to take you on a virtual tour, which means I will take my cell phone and I will show you the donations area, and I can leaf through different things with you, and you can tell me stop or start, or gee, I'm interested in that, or lay that one aside and we'll start a little pile and I can work on it later. So we got lots of different ways that you can actually participate in our donations area. So without further ado, I'm going to show you just a small sample of what we've got in here today. So I'm going to start off with this absolutely fabulous book. This is the Complete Book of Embroidery, and it's by Reader's Digest. I have a copy of this book and I absolutely love it. I refer to it all the time. It has some beautiful photography in it. The instructions are really clear. They talk about all kinds of wonderful things. They give you the basic stitches, as you can see there. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast. And they have some really beautiful projects in there as well. So good, lovely, thick book. Now this will be a little bit expensive to mail, but shouldn't be too bad. And this is the Complete Book of Embroidery, and as I mentioned, anything in our donations area are whatever you are able and willing to pay. We don't judge. You want to pay me 50 cents, you want to pay me $50, doesn't matter, anything in between. So that's the Complete Book of Embroidery. And we have another beautiful book here. This one looks like it's virtually untouched. Everything about this is in perfect condition. The dust cover is in perfect condition. This is decorative needlepoint, tapestry, and beadwork. I mean, bling, beads, yeah, you can't go wrong with that either. So I'll just show you a few of the projects that are in this book as well. If there's anything that you see today that you are interested in, please do email or comment or telephone us, and we'll be happy to put it aside, either until you can come in or until you decide that your order is big enough and we mail it out. We're also still doing free delivery within the greater Nanaimo area, and we are doing curbside pickup still as well. So that's Decorative Needlepoint, absolutely gorgeous book. And that's item number 2. Now, the rest of them are some charts that I picked out, and there's going to be a variety. Most of them are definitely in very good or easy to use condition. Some of them are absolutely perfect, like new. This is a really sweet little chart that I thought would be great for a bathroom or as a wedding gift for someone who's into tropical fish. It's called Above the Reef, and I'll show you inside. It is a fully colored chart, and it is in perfect condition. So any of these are make me an offer. This is Daisies. It's another chart. Now it's got a little bit of wear on the side, but still it's in perfect condition, completely usable inside. And that is called Daisies, and it's from the original watercolors by Janet Powers. Next up we have a Mystic Stitch pattern. I thought this was simply gorgeous. And it is called Naturistic. And it is a canvas work design, I believe. No, it is a cross stitch design. And then we have another one that has, I just need to cover up the person's name. This is called Butterfly Charted Designs. And there are some really beautiful patterns in this as well. They're all kinds of butterflies. They are black and white charts, but you can see there all the different ones that are available in the book. And there's the inside front cover. So that is called Butterfly Charted Designs. Whew, it's hot in here. Sorry if I'm not as animated as usual. This is called Water's Edge Canadian Geese. And this is very typical Canadian, maybe a little bit more back east, but still we have lots of little rivers around here as well. So that is called the Water's Edge Canadian Geese. And we have another one. This is, I believe, a canvas work design. It's called Of Birds and Fishes. It has the parrot in there, but I can see on the back that there's also a design in there for something else. So if you're interested in this, I'll be quite happy to open it up and really have a good look at it. I also wanted to comment that we do not accept any photocopied designs. I have a funny feeling about this one, but do ask me if you're interested. I want to verify that it is an authentic pattern and not a photocopy before I send it out, however. So just full disclosure, because I will not violate copyrights. This is called Borders and Alphabets, and it's held together by this pretty little ribbon here. And it just has a lovely variety of borders and alphabets, all charted designs. The charts are on the back of the pages. So, and this has probably about 20 or so designs in it. Next, I'm going to move into kits. Now, when I say kits, we check to make sure, or we do our best to make sure that everything is complete. Sometimes we kind of make an assumption that everything's complete, and sometimes it's really easy to tell, like with this kit here. I'm quite positive this is complete because the package is unopened. This is a Bucilla counted cross-stitch kit, and it's called Fluttering Butterflies, and it is definitely a complete kit. It's completely unopened. And again, this is all make me an offer, or not even make me an offer, just say how much you would like, to pay for it. Hi Cheryl, hi Tanya, hi everybody else, great to see you. Here's another kit by Dimensions. Sorry, this is a little bit damaged because someone's put a price tag on there, and in trying to get it off, it kind of tore the paper. But this is called Windowsill Cats. I'm hoping you can see that. It's really cute, and again, fully unopened, full kit. This is another one. Now, I've actually done this kit, and let me tell you, not only was it fun to do, but it's absolutely gorgeous. My plan is to turn it into a cushion cover. I haven't quite gotten there yet, but this is a full needlepoint kit. It is a colored canvas and comes with all the threads. And the bonus on this one is that it has a strip here that's done with a pearl cotton, I believe, or a floss. So this is shinier than the rest of it. It adds beautiful texture to it. I absolutely love this kit. Like I said, I had a great time doing it. It is called Windswept. And again, fully unopened kit. And another needlepoint kit. This is called Beach Chair Trio. Now this has been opened and it's a little bit shop worn, but the canvas is definitely in here. And that certainly looks like the full amount of threads, although they do look a little bit tangled, but judging by the volume, I would say that's pretty close to accurate for this piece. And this might be a great time to do that while it's still nice and hot out. And next one up, again, a full kit here. This is a Lunardi kit, and these are very expensive kits. They're done in Europe, in Holland. And this is called, I have no idea. It's teddy bear. And again, fully sorted. This one even comes with all the threads already sorted for you, and it looks like it's probably done on about a 28 count. So there you go. And next one, so we get a variety of different things in. So we do also accept partially completed items because sometimes some people just love finishing things. Sometimes I love finishing things and sometimes not so much. But this is a kit that came in and quite a bit of the stitching has already been done on it. It's in a CC style, or not really a CC, but it's a cross stitch. And I'll show you what the finished product is going to look like. This comes with the threads. The threads are in there. And this is actually a design out of Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. And let me see if I can find the finished picture for you. I should have had that ready, but I didn't. And there it is. So that's the finished item. Anyway, very, very pretty design. I would say that whoever stitched it was a pretty accomplished stitcher because the stitching on it is quite neat and tidy and very well done. So I'll even show you the back to show you how nicely done it is. And I've got that sideways. I think it's supposed to go that way. Anyhow, probably done on a 28 count linen, I would imagine. So there you go. This is complete. They even have photocopied the design so that you can cross off what you have done on it. And the last thing I'm going to show you in this particular section is a beautiful canvas. This is a canvas of an iris that has been drawn on here, and it came with the examples of different iris colors. So this is still something that you can completely make your own by doing your own colors and your own stitches, and that would make an absolutely gorgeous wall hanging. And other things that we sometimes get fabric. There's a beautiful roll here of a natural fabric. It's probably about 8 inches wide, and it's very, very long. I would have to say this is a good 60 inches. So this would make a great bell pull. I think it would be the perfect length for a bell pull if you've got something in mind. I would say it's probably about an 18 or a 20 count natural linen. And we also get tools and accessories in, so I'm just going to show you. This is a set of stretcher bars. They're already marked with 22 inches, so I know these are 22. It's one of the better quality. I would have to say this is probably from Hearthside Craftworks. Won't guarantee it, but I'm fairly sure. And, you know, if you ask us for things, sometimes we forget to check the donations area, because I know that people sometimes have asked for stretcher bars. Just remind us if you are asking for something to check the donations as well. There's also a pair of scroll rods here with the sticky tape on them already. And I also have here, it's just an empty floss box. And for some reason I cannot figure out how to open it. Oh, there we go. So there you go, empty floss box. And that's by donation as well. It looks like the hinge on one side has been broken, so I didn't realize that when I was showing it to you. And we also get in threads, and sometimes it's just, you know, a little bobbin full. So there, I've just selected a variety of different pinks and reds here. And like I said earlier, anything you want to donate, you want to give me a nickel, there's even full skeins here as well. So, and here's another example. So as I mentioned, we are quite happy to check the donations, but we do sometimes forget. So if you have an order, just, you know, if it's something that we say it's out of stock, then just ask us. Embellishments, these are cute little bells, and they actually have little clappers in them as well. So they're little jingle bells, and there's 4 of them left in the package here. And we also have like a small oval frame. Now these are really, really hard to get nowadays. I can't get plastic frames like this. So again, they show up occasionally in our donations area. And the other thing that I just found in there, which I hadn't seen before, are actually these older, I would imagine, clip-on earrings that were actually meant for doing petit point back in the day. I remember collecting quite a few of these myself. These are clip-ons. I think there were at least 3 pairs of these that were in the donations area. They'd be great for a little bit of stump work, or for those of you who do very tiny tatting, it might be lovely to put that in there as well. And I think that is all I've collected today. There's loads of stuff in there. There are charts from anywhere from the 80s and upwards. We're happy to look through. If you want a floral design, just ask us to look through and pick out all the floral designs, and we can photograph them. Anything in that direction. So there you go. That's our donation section. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do like, comment, or share if you're enjoying these videos, so that the word gets out there, and the more people that watch it, the more encouraged I am to keep doing them. So again, hello to everyone from the Stitcher's Muse. Have a great stitching day, and we'll see you all on Friday. Bye.